And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed to make it.
Go, Mike. Down, ready, ready. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Watch the pass.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, they'll step aside. Throwing again on second down. Ryan. Jones has it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 6 yards. First down.
I'm coming after you.
19-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look from a season ago, really in.
Ready, blue 80, blue 80. 51. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Smith trying to run for it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Ryan, and the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Ready, blue 80, black 25, 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The numbers in last week's game for Hooper: 6 catches, 75 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll try and run for it with Smith. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working.
Down, ready, white 25. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 25 tonight.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the draw, this is Smith. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
21.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw on 3rd down. Ryan, he completes it to Jones. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands.
65, 65. Let him go.
They begin with a run by Smith. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
And a 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38.
Ready, blue 80. Back 25, 11. Watch the flow. Blue 80 to that. Watch the flow. Motion. Pull. 5, 25 to that.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And boy, this defense again really making things tough. On him as they stop him for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Smith. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta.
Anito Smith was a little bit of a surprise in 2018. Got unexpected playing time due to the absence of Devontae Freeman. Took full advantage of it. Had 27 catches out of the backfield last season. There's another one this year.
Ryan looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that is often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business. But how about last season? Had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches, and he can also play Wildcat quarterback for you as well.
On 1st down, Smith. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Let's go, let's go! Hey, 25! Here we go, D. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Key him.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first?